points in the game.
Welcome to DeKalb, Illinois, and home of the Northern Illinois Huskies, and we are looking forward to a sensational showdown that the fans have been ready for quite some time. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on a team from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Golden Eagles will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Huskies offense will have first crack at this one. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Got his man on the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to fire on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And the Huskies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. looking to throw on third. Here's a heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and look for room. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. So Southern Miss's offense will have its first possession of the game. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And I'm just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got two guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got a third down and manageable from right around midfield. Makes the grab on the left. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Trying to keep the drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Off-play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. The Huskies in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He's got it on the right. Turning it on! And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Huskies!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he added the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. That keeps the running game churning, pickup of 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll send the back in motion. To throw, it's Wilkins. He's got him in the flat. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got an open man. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside. Got it! Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Northern Illinois right back to the line. Out of the gun to give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. Great move. Now he's got room. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Touchdown, Southern Miss. Special teams coming through, the 3rd aspect of the game, delivering big time. Now that is a play that will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown.
Yeah, and you could see once he left everybody in the dust and he was going to the house, the sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did its job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Gets away from one, finds room.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Looking for a crease to the left. Breaks the tackle. Breaks into the open. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
Mississippi, 14. Northern Illinois, 7.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Northern Illinois right back to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Going for it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. The extra point here would tie the game.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. From the gun, give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Wilkins. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Reels it in down the left side. It's a fumble on the play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Leaves it with the running back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Ran through the contact. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. There he goes. And the defense makes a big hit, knocks him down. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Hauls it in. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. Running inside the 20.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His 1st interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. To the air, it's Wilkins. He's got it on the run. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Shoots it to the left. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold it.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Set to kick this one away.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Your return is tackled down at the 31. And the Southern Mississippi offense will take over.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Quarterback's got the first. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He's going to let it go. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Wilkins. Under fire. He's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him! And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Husky Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Northern Illinois will kick it away to start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. And the Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Lost one deep down the right side. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And the beatdown has ensued. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll start this drive with a pass. A little screen to the running back.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Under fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. From the gun, the running back has it. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. They'll run play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Maddox. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
Wants to throw. It's Wilkins. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Going for the marker on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. Across the 25, he's got room. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you...
Touchdown, Southern Miss. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it's nice to have those big tight ends down here in the red zone because they're such big targets, but they can block, or you just slip them out, find a little hole in the defense, feature them, throw it up, let them go get it. Nice job by the tight end with the catch and the touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Guzman. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it. Hard running there. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lane.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away.
To kick it away.
Oh, misjudges it a bit and muffs it.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
That's one that's just inexcusable. Fair catch signal, you gotta pull up. 15-yard penalty. Looking downfield, it's Wilkins. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throwing right. Makes a connection. Turning it on. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. And the Golden Eagles are on the move. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. The Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Motion from the wide receiver. Plucks it out of the air. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Fires to the middle. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Southern Mississippi has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He'll step out of bounds right in the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. 1st down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Catch is made at the 15. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Going over the top. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Golden Eagles send out the punt unit. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Fires to the tight end. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. It's a draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Looking to throw, it's Wilkins. It's complete to the left. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? To the air on 1st down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He's got the tight end. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And the Golden Eagles look to keep this drive humming. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. This offense starts deep in a hole. Wants to throw on first down. And he's going to go down at the 1. The Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
And, man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling. It's complete! And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. All wideouts, no backs. He's looking deep. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? After the misconnection, it's second down. To the air, it's Wilkins. Steps away to find some room. He'll take another shot here. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Got him downfield. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense.
He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Turns it on down the left side. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positive. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Smalls. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner will be dragged down. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
65, Northern Illinois, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking for a man. It's Smalls. Here's a throw downfield late. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, David.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team can be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip